Good afternoon, everybody. It's 4:13 on Monday afternoon. I'm down in Lancaster, Texas. I'll be here this week working on this J.C. Penney's, getting it ready for a startup. It starts next week. And doing some things down here, obviously trying to see how we're operating, what we're going to do different, and especially down here. We've got a lot of good people down here, and the operation down here runs extremely well. And we've got to get the other operations running like this place. So, in here in the middle of it, looks like this weekend was a pretty good weekend. Had some issues with, and I'm going over it now. I talked to John Hines, and I know we had some driver tech issues, but I think some of those driver tech issues were we didn't spend the kind of quality time we need training the people that are coming in to some of these units. So I'm revisiting that and looking at what we got to do to step up our training efforts and maybe give us a better outline of how the system is operating and what we got to do. So we can't afford constant issues with and I know y'all can't. And a couple other things. We had an accident last week that bothered me. Our driver actually slid off the road, whatever. But he was on a road that he shouldn't have been on, and I couldn't believe it routed it that way. So we're in the middle of trying to determine how this thing is routing, some of how the fuel routing is routing, and all of that. I mean, it was he should have been running. This guy, our driver, took a route from Birmingham where he should have gone right on up in and taken the 65 north up to Nashville, and it routed him from Arkadelphia right before you got into Birmingham on the loop, took basically 78 north, and then cut across country on a 2-lane road, which, in the middle of ice and snow with trees over there like it is, obviously it was completely froze over, where the interstate would have been obviously better and safer and all that. So I'm looking at why the routing is routing some of this stuff. So in the middle of that, trying to figure that one out and maybe get some changes there. So that's basically kind of where I'm at. Trying to think of anything else really important that we need to get after. I believe that's it though. I'll give y'all a buzz tomorrow. Like I said, I'm down here in Lancaster. If any of y'all are in this way, come by and talk. We'll see what's going on. All right, love y'all. Be safe. Definitely be safe. Bye.